Emily is freaking awesome. Dude, I want to change my name to something like that. That's funny.
Uh-oh. Where'd you guys go? I can't find you. There you guys are. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. There we go. Yay, Melissa's on now. We have people jumping on.
Do not call me first.
You're not ready? Come on. No, I'll go over stuff first.
I hope we don't have the same ideas. Just saying.
No, I'll just go over like what Success Club is first, because this will be with our Coach Academy training, and then after that we'll give our biggest tips on how to hit Success Club monthly, and then how to hit Success Club here within 6 days? Is it 5 days or 6 days? I don't even know what the what date is. Okay, here we go. So anyways, welcome. Thanks for jumping on with us, you guys. It's a Friday night. We literally have you guys jumping on to hang out with us, us loser moms. So we're going to chat about Success Club tonight, and it is by far one of the most important things in your business that you want to strive to do monthly. It should be a goal that you have set for you each month, and it kind of makes it fun for you. So we're going to go right into it. I don't want this call to end up being an hour or anything crazy. So Success Club. All Success Club is it's helping at least 3 people get started with their health journey or with the business. So when you help them get started, of course, we're going to help them get started with the challenge pack. And that's what you'll end up getting Success Club points by, is helping people with a challenge pack either start their health and fitness journey or start their business. You can also do it by getting people on Shakeology Home Direct. So if somebody orders Shakeology Home Direct, you also get Success Club points. There's 2 different levels of Success Club. There's Success Club 5, and then there's Success Club 10. Now, of course, our goal will always be at least Success Club 5, so that you're hitting Success Club. Shoot, I suck at this stuff. You think I would get it by now, but I don't. I don't know if I'm even in the right thing. I'm trying to mute everybody. Oops, that's not it. There we go. Okay, so there's Success Club 5, and then there's Success Club 10. Of course, everybody should be shooting for 10. And I always say this to like my newer coaches and just any coach that's working the business, because if you fall short of 10, you're still going to hit 5. Where if you have a goal of 5, if you fall short, you're not going to hit Success Club. And Success Club is key. Success Club is key for reaching your goals in this business if you decide to be a business builder. And of course, Success Club means changing lives. So you're changing lives, by getting them healthy, and you're changing lives by helping them build a business. So it's huge to be a part of. So anyways, you get 2 points for any challenge pack that you sell, or any challenge, or you get 2 points for anybody who jumps into the business with a challenge pack. You also get 2 points now for any Shakeology sale. So that's huge as well. So if you get anybody on Shakeology HD, then you'll get 2 points. Suggestion, if you have somebody who wants to get Shakeology and they only want it for 1 month, I would still have them get on Shakeology auto ship, and then teach or have them put, will you go talk to your sister, please, instead of listening to her yell? No, can you go talk to your sister, please? I told you were going to need to help me out. My mom's on a call, okay?
After, can I?
Maybe. Just, yes. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, Mom.
So, yes, you get 2, Shakeology. So if you have somebody that's interested in getting Shakeology, they can save it's around $10, $10 to $15 just by getting it on Home Direct. And then all you have to do is give them, just 1 minute, sorry. Mason, take your 2 siblings with you. Okay, then no City Park. Perfect. like this, he's almost 10 and oh my gosh, you guys, like it's like 16 now, I swear. So anyways, if you have them get on Shakeology auto ship, they'll save like $10. Okay, Mason, I'm on a video. Stop now. Okay, then go somewhere, please. Sorry, then not the mom thing that you guys want to hear. Melissa, stop laughing at me. Anyways, for like the 5th time. So when you get them on Shakeology HD, then you would just have them. What I do is I have them put in their phone, contact Liz in 2 weeks, and ask her how to cancel my Shakeology HD. By that time, most of the time, they fall in love with the product. And if not, then they shoot me a message, and I give them the number for them to cancel, and I save them $10 to $15. So that's a way to get a Success Club point from it, and to also help them save money. Okay, so the point system, we already went over that you get 2 points per challenge pack, and 2 points now per Shakeology as well. They had switched that. Is it still 1 point for the performance line, or is that 2 points too? I don't know. I don't really sell that unless it's in a challenge pack. So
I think, hey Liz, I think for that one, if it's auto ship is the only way it would. Otherwise, it's just commission. I'll look and post the FAQ after this, though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right that it's just auto ship. But so when you hit Success Club 5 each month, they always have a gift that they send you. So for April, we got these sweet backpacks, and I saw other people getting theirs in the mail, so I'm super excited to get mine. But they're like a gray backpack that says Beachbody on it, and it's really cool. Now this month we get a webinar with, I don't know who it is. I can't remember, but we get a personal development webinar for hitting Success Club. So when you hit Success Club 5, you get like cool gifts. They have all different things. Like 2 months ago, I believe they gave us the performance trial pack. There's been books in the past. What else? Like jump mats, workout programs. I mean, there's been tons of gifts that we get. So that's you just get a gift for helping 3 people. So our goal each month is to help at least 3 people. But for me, I personally like to dig down and have weekly goals. So that's helped me hit Success Club 10 each month, or not each month, because sometimes I do fall short. I'm human. Last month was 8. But I focus on hitting like 2 to 5, at least helping 1 to 3 people each week. And so when I'm focusing on it weekly, it makes it way easier than waiting and then last minute, trying to really dig in and find these Success Club points or these lives to change. So I have weekly goals, and that really helps. So for you guys, I would dig in and have at least, help 2 people. And then if you fall short, you're still going to help that 1. So setting up those weekly goals helps so much with that. Does Nikki, are your girls good? Do you want to go first? So
yeah, I can go. They're fine.
Okay, then that way you don't have to worry about it. I'll mute myself because apparently my kids don't want to listen.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? All right. So raise your hand if you guys are short on Success Club right now. Okay. You have to believe that you guys can hit Success Club. I want to say that first and foremost. If you guys are feeling, hold on, I have to see if my kid's choking. She's okay. If you guys are feeling discouraged and thinking you're not going to hit it, and you just have this horrible negative mindset, and you are thinking, well, it's the end of the month, so I am just going to maybe wait till next month. And next month, I'm going to push hard. So next month comes, and what if that same thing is going to happen? It's going to be a vicious cycle every single month. Gwen, go in the room. See, Gwen, you lost my train of thought. What was I saying? So you have to not let, what? Nikki. Okay. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay, so if you guys are giving up on this month and you're saying, I'm just going to start next month to try to hit Success Club, what happens next month? And then what happens the month after that? You have to make Success Club a non-negotiable this month, because that is what is going to determine next month and next month and next month. So, I'm going to kill my kids. Okay, so get in the right mindset, drink some Energize, dance, pump some music up, and know you're going to do this. You have to have that belief in yourself that you're going to do this. I totally believe that Success Club is just a mindset. And if you're just having like these negative feelings about it, you're gonna on the inside just give up on it, and you're not gonna be doing what you have to do to even hit it. So that is my first step. This isn't really a tip, but I have to do this tough love real quick. Don't wait until last minute to hit Success Club. Just don't do it. I told myself that when I, signed up to coach, I was not going to be a salesperson. And when you are waiting till like the last couple days to hit Success Club and you're desperate and you're messaging people, that's a salesperson. Tough love, but it's true. So don't wait until last minute. Don't be that salesperson that we all don't want to be. Okay, so here's the real tips. I had to do that first, tough love. So here are the tips that you can write down, grab your pen and paper, and this is what you guys can start doing tonight to make sure that you guys have Success Club locked in. So this is kind of a common sense one, but revisit all your no's. Now I'm talking, scroll down to the end of your messenger. It might take you 15 minutes to scroll all the way to the bottom, but scroll all the way to the bottom and you might have missed someone that you never followed up with. You never know. And I'm sure you guys have gotten a lot of no's. So revisit those no's and invite them again. Now, I don't mean messaging them and saying, hey girl, do you want to join my next challenge? Go to their page first and foremost, give them some love and comments, and then message them something that you commented on. So, hey, and hey girls I don't like hey girls anymore. I feel like they're overused. Use their name. People like getting called by their name. So, hey Liz, I just saw you just popped up on my newsfeed and your girls are super cute. How old is she now? Or that shirt that you were wearing is super cute. Where did you get it from? Or something about their hair, or where'd you go on vacation, or whatever. Just say something to them to start that conversation. And then say, oh, and by the way, I know that when I invited you to my last challenge, it was not the right time. I have one coming up pretty soon. Is now a better time? Overcomplicate it. If they say no again, you're not going to die. Who cares? You have to detach yourself emotionally from the no's, okay? Because you're going to get a lot of them. I get a lot of them. And you just have to make sure you guys are reading personal development so the no's don't affect you, because you're going to get a lot of no's. Even if you're a 15-star diamond, you're still going to get no's. Go for the no's, because that means that you're closer to your yeses. And that also means that all those no's, you planted a seed with that person. So all of your future posts that you are posting consistently and you're shining bright in their newsfeed, that is going to water that no. And eventually they will come back to you. So don't get discouraged about a no. A no is actually a good thing because that's a seed planted. Okay, so revisit your no's, scroll back all the way down to your messenger, figure out who you need to reconnect with. Okay. Second tip is offer an incentive. So if you have 0 Success Club points and you're shooting for 6, that means you need 3 more people. Although some of them might be like 1 point for whatever, but whatever. Let's just go for 2 points for now. So you're gonna hit you want to hit Success Club 6. So offer an incentive so you can get shaker cups, your favorite healthy snacks. I like Lara bars or whatever they're called, Quest bars or whatever. Like get some healthy snacks or a headband. I just saw $3 tank tops at Walmart. You don't have to spend a lot of money, and you don't have to do this if you don't want, but just get like 3 different prizes and hold them up and like show a picture and say the next 3 people that join my next group get one of these prizes, and be excited about it, and don't sound like salesy, don't try not to sound like desperate, but people love free stuff. I know that for me, like when they're giving away a free backpack, you know I'm going to get that free backpack. You know I'm going to be getting a free performance pack or whatever the free prize. People love free stuff. And if everyone wants to start a health and fitness journey, and if they're going to be getting free stuff while they're doing it, heck yeah. So, or even a free meal plan. Most of us have probably done the 21-day fix, or they're familiar with it. I have one if you guys want one. Say I'm giving away a free meal plan to the next 3 people. I mean, that's a free prize. Like, just go, get creative with it. Tip number 3, your spouse. If your spouse is not signed up, sign up your spouse. Not only will that possibly get you to rank advance to Emerald, if you're not Emerald, or closer to Diamond, you get money back. You get commission on your own husband, and plus down the road, he's going to get the Team Cycle bonus. So it's going to benefit you in the long run. My last tip, sorry, this is all the tips I have. Referrals. I'm sure you guys are all having challenge groups right now. So go to your challengers right now and maybe private message them and say, hey girl, or sorry, their name. Don't say hey girl. I don't like hey girl. I love having you in my group. You've been so fantastic. Build them up a little bit, talk with them, and say, hey, by the way, do you have anyone that any friends or family that you feel would benefit from this group, and someone that maybe needs to lose some weight before summer or whatever? I love to have them in my group. I mean, if they say no, they say no. But what if they say, yeah, my sister actually has been wondering what I'm doing. Let me get her. I'll send her to you or whatever. So see if you can get some referrals. So that's all the tips I have. Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have anything?
Nikki.
Yes.
So I'm just starting out, and so I just started. Nicole Ames and I are gonna kick off our first challenge group starting June 5th. And so the people I've been talking to, I've kind of promoted more of a free group, that it's gonna be free, that it's it's a free trial. You can try it out, get exposed to it. So I guess, am I supposed to then be bringing up the challenge pack right away? Because then I feel kind of salesy, I guess. I don't know which direction should I be going. Should I not say anything about the free opportunity and go to the challenge pack? Or
So you're trying to build a free group right now, you're saying, versus an actual challenge group?
well, so what we did is we did kind of like what Melissa did with the Fresh Start. So it's just, we started a Facebook page for people to like post anything, like what they want to know about Beachbody, and then Nicole and I have been posting videos of like how the 21-day fix works, how the Beachbody workouts are laid out, and then also more about like what Beachbody is all about. And then we're gonna see towards the end here, right at the end of the month, who's interested in doing more than just the 30-day try or the 30-day free trial. But like our pitch has been the 30-day free trial by the end of May, because I know in June it's going to switch to 14 days. But then I feel like I've lost our opportunity then to say, oh, and by the way, there's also this great deal going on, this challenge pack of $106 or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Have any of these people been active in your group, like posting their workouts and their food and stuff like that?
It's more so we're kind of trying to do it with them, like prep them to get ready for the challenge group. And I think most of them are planning on doing the free trial as of right now, because that's how we've been pitching it. So I guess I'm wondering, how do you approach them so that you can introduce the other options, I guess?
Well, I would start talking to, like, are you at Success Club, like, 0?
0.
Okay, so you do want to invite them. Like, they're already in your group, so obviously they're interested in it. I would just start building a relationship, like tonight. Don't wait till tomorrow. Tonight, start talking to them, building a relationship, find out about their goals, their nutrition, what they struggle with, sugar cravings, what kind of workouts they like, and then invite them and say, can't wait to kick off this group, but I also have another group starting after this, which is going to be a little more in depth. I think that you should skip right to that one because everything that you just told me, I feel like you can accomplish in my next group. I just put it out there. Like, it's not going to hurt. And if they say no, well, at least they'll get your free group and then maybe they'll join next month. But yeah, I would if you're at 0, I would definitely put that out there. Don't just message them right now but talk to them tonight and this weekend, and see and just let them know that you're in this to help them. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. All right. Any other questions? Melissa, you're talking, right?
Yeah, I'm on deck. I'm like holding back.
All right, you can go. I'm done with all my tips.
So Samantha, by the way, is like a boss. Like she just started with us. And she has people lined up, and they were smart and strategic about it because these ladies didn't start like they weren't in my challenge group for a long time. These were ones that were in the mix, Nikki, when we were doing the messaging with Craig Holiday, and it was about the business and everything it's about, and they jumped in, so they're all about it. So they are absolutely like in the right mindset. But Samantha, I'm going to tell you, you've started with people you have relationships with. That trust is already built where they know you guys are legit. The free group is like a bare minimum, and I talked about that with Fresh Start. You build your community in your Fresh Start, but your monthly challenges are where you see and deliver results. Like that's where you see results. That's where I'm going to ask you to raise your hand if you agree with me. I see you smiling. But that's the thing. So now what you want to do, because you know when things ship, especially Shakeology, you got 7 days. It's going to ship like average 7 days to most places, especially if it's in Canada when you start branching out. And you're going to want to get them ahead. So this is like the midweek when we're normally building up for that next challenge. So that free group is that safe home where they'll always have the best information, but part of that information is talking about the next challenge group that you're offering. Not everybody's going to want to tap into that. And the biggest thing for my Fresh Start group was I got like over 200 people in there with the help of you guys. There's probably 40% of them that jump into an active challenge group. You want that. That's healthy because remember what Nikki just said. Scroll your nose. So beyond your nose, it's that community you just built in that free group. You just built that community for them. And a lot of them are just wanted that free trial. They're not ready yet to tap in. They're all just nervous and not mentally there yet. We've all been there. But that's your foundation. That's your funnel that you're going to keep going back to. I use the funnel, coin name by Nikki. But anyways, that's the biggest thing is building that community. And how I went about it, and this is one of my biggest tips, give people options. They don't know. They're going to go in with all assumptions, full bore, and think sales, depending on how your conversation went. So with every conversation I have, even if it ends up free, that's the best part about this is because at the end of the day, especially when I started this, having a job, I love the fact that I was truly doing it for a right reason. It was to help 3 people a month and just really share what worked for me. So at a bare minimum, they get a free account with me. I'm their free coach. They get my free group. But man, if you're ready for results, I want you to know that you have a challenge pack that's going to be by far the best way to start this. If you want results, if you want a 30-day money back guarantee, and don't get into that salesy pitch, but I'm just telling you so you understand what we have access to. The challenge pack is the best thing. You save minimum $50 to $60, and if you do all access, it's $115 savings. It's ridiculous. So it is the best time for them to do that. All you're doing is not sales pitching them. You're just telling them options on what they have, and you're giving them the control to choose. So I do an ABC it once the conversation would get there. Are you really ready for results based on what Liz said and learning what their goals are? Or are you know what, I'm not so sure about Shakeology, whatever, all access or 30-day, whatever. They have options, and that's the best part about Beachbody. And at a bare minimum, all of them gain access to your free group that you guys are creating with a bare minimum requirement that they're signed up with you as their coach. So that has always been my go-to. It works, and guess what? That messenger is money. That messenger, you can go scroll back. I hit my power hour in the parking lot at work after work, and then I busted ass to get on this call. And it was because I literally scrolled back down to that list. I don't have a pretty funnel made, and I have to catch up on that because I totally trust in it. It totally has to work. but it's because I've literally seen that following up on Fridays and just getting back to those people I've created a relationship with. I even got dudes coming back in because now they can do that with their spouse and come into the group because Emily and her husband. It's all about all the other community we've built. So it's bringing back that relationship. So my number one tip there was give them options. And it's all about that timing and keeping in mind that you take 7 days to ship. You don't want them hanging on that excuse of, oh, it'll start too late. Like, get in there. If you're in go mode, you need to take full bore of that. Second thing is understanding and identifying go mode. When you know someone's so ready and you have a challenge group going and say it's mid-month, don't make them wait till the next month. Like, they're ready. Have that, because that goes away next Saturday. So you need to help them understand, hey, I got a group, but I'm going to let you get into this. And that's the biggest thing. So it's bringing them back to what options they have. I've done it a ton of times. And many times those no's, some of them are going to trickle back and contact you. They're not going to wait for your follow-up. So it's all about timing and when you're ready. We all had the same ideas. I did not plan, so I'm juicing up that third tip. This is my biggest thing, and I learned this once we got a little competitive with each other. So, and that naturally happened. Success Club 5. I didn't know what the heck it was, and all of a sudden I got a mat in the mail. And I'm not kidding, and I apologize. That's really annoying. Because we're doing this the right way, but I'm helping you guys not waste 6 months of surprises. I'm going to show you how big the cooler bag we got. She mentioned a backpack, which I cannot wait to get. This sucker's huge. Hang on. And it came with a wireless speaker. See, it takes up my whole camera. And it says Beachbody Coach, and it's a huge cooler, and I took it on my trip for the weekend. Awesome. For helping 3 people. So that incentive for you alone, in addition to covering your Shakeology, that's that buzz that's going to keep driving you. Because trust me, once you do it, you'll want us to help you do it more. So where I'm going with that is knock it out week 1. So I, like Liz, had that monthly goal of every week I'm going to try to hit Success Club 5, and I never thought that was possible, but mentally, do what you can to hit it in week 1. And you have resources. You have the best coach group I've ever seen in this area. So tap into it. All you got to do is knock. And trust me, if we're not going to sit on someone that's ready to run. So if you got that little buzz going, that's when you tap on your upline. And if your coach isn't in the mood, then you come up to Liz or Nikki or myself, and that's what we do. So that's probably my biggest point is use the resources. You can take whatever trainings you want, but if you're not ready to apply them, it's just another thing that went in your head. And I better stop, otherwise I never stop. Who has questions for me? Because anyone that's in my downline, including you, Samantha, we're going to knock this out. Lindy, I can hear you, and Emily smiling.
Oh, I have.
No questions. I'm sweating. I get excited.
She's back.
About damn time.
So I will go off and finish it with some action tips on some more people who you can reach out to. But if you want to hit this monthly, okay, so I'm going to go through monthly and then some last minute tips. So if you want to hit Success Club monthly where you're showing up on a call, you better have this as a goal monthly. If you're getting on these calls, then it's a non-negotiable, like Nikki said. But by doing your power hour every single day, that's going to get you here. Reaching out to people. That's the most important part of your power hour is making sure that you're connecting with new people and you're inviting new people. Sharing your journey on social media. This is where you're not a salesperson. If you are sharing your workouts and you're sharing your, healthy meals and you're sharing your struggles as well, trust me, people relate to you with struggles, you guys. Like when you share your struggles, everybody's like, oh my gosh, I can relate. And then you go and you're like, hey, I see that we relate in this area. How long have you been struggling with it? And right away you have a connection. So sharing your struggles might be a little uncomfortable, but I always, and I give I got this tip when I first started sharing my journey, and it's not about you, Liz. It's about the one person's life that you're going to change. So when you're feeling uncomfortable, when you're about to post something that's really uncomfortable, then just tell yourself, okay, it's not about me. It's about the life that I'm going to change. Because as you know, the giving people that we are, because I mean, you have to be giving if you're in this business, but the giving people that we would rather help somebody else out than ourselves. So to put it on somebody else instead of ourselves makes it that much easier. So always remember that. So make sure that you're sharing your journey, because you won't be selling, you'll be selling your lifestyle. People will jump into your groups because of your lifestyle. They don't care about the programs. God, people are buying patches that you stick on your arm. You really think like they care about your products? No, they care about what you're doing. They want to jump in your lifestyle. Then creating events. So each month you can create a new event for your challenge group. And in these events, go live and explain about your challenge group. Explain about the different workouts that you can get, the about Shakeology and why it's not just a protein shake, about the community part of it. And you can do like giveaways. So if anybody's participating in it, you know, you can send them a personal development book, or you can send them any Shakeology samples or E&E samples. They have sample packets of E&E too. That's a really good one to send out. But you can create an event for that. There are on our team website, there's like examples of how to post, how to do events and everything on our team website. So if you need help with that, just go there. Within your free group, Melissa and Nikki, or Melissa touched base with the free group. I think Nikki did too. But go through those people that are already in your free group, and anybody, you know, just ask them. They have your trust. So those are monthly, or those are things that you can do weekly to make sure that you're hitting your Success Club goals weekly. Because like I said, you need to have Success Club goals weekly so that if you fall short, it's okay. But most of the time, you're going to hit Success Club within the first 2 weeks of your business. And then the next 2 weeks, you're setting up yourself for the rest of the month, yes, but for the following month is what you're really setting up the next those 2 weeks for. So that's like a kind of monthly goal plan. Last minute, we have last minute push, you guys, and I have seen coaches go literally from 0 to 10 in 1 day. So there's no excuses here. You have to, like Nikki said, mindset is key. And honestly, you can do like a mantra. Emily's probably got like some good mantras down here for this, but where you're literally like, and it kind of feels weird when you're saying them at first, especially if you're not one who does this stuff. But let's see. For instance, Mace, I'm still on the phone, okay? I'm almost done. For instance, I have Moms on a Mission join me in building success in their health and creating a life by design. Now, that's something I read to myself every single day. And I have people jumping to me because of that. And I know it's because of that. It's because I believe it. I'm reading it. I believe it. And I'm affirming it. So come up with your own mantra to get through, you know, get these new points. And Emily, maybe you can come up with a couple for everybody. You'd be good at that. Put you on the spot. Okay. So the mindset is huge. So last minute push. Post tonight. Post a picture, but I don't want like a 21-day fix picture. I don't want a trainer picture. I want you in the picture, and I want it to be a struggle point, that's something you were struggling with before you found Beachbody coaching or before you found a challenge group. So it has nothing, you're not saying anything about the challenge or anything. All you're doing is saying where you were at before you started getting healthy or before you started your health journey. So for me, I was unhappy with who I was on the inside and the outside. I hated even putting on clothes because I felt uncomfortable. I was a binge eater. I always had struggled with my weight. There's more, but I can't think of it. A big one for me was when I had my miscarriage, my 2 miscarriages. That was huge. It put me in a big depression. I was depressed. So I put all this stuff out there, and then I say once I found, my fit family, or once I started this health journey, now I'm a completely different person, even though I'm still on my journey. But then I go through and I share how I've changed with that. Okay, so we're just going to do an uncomfortable post. Now, here's the kicker. Anybody who likes or comments under that picture, get ready, because you're going to be like, oh my gosh, how am I going to be able to handle this? You need to message and thank them for liking your picture, for supporting you with that post because it was uncomfortable. So you just throw it a thank you. Thanks so much. Or, hey, Nikki, thanks so much. Yeah, I already washed them, so you got them. Thanks so much for liking or for supporting me during that uncomfortable post, whatever it is. Hey, I do have, or are you on your own health journey? Or, do you struggle in some of those areas? Right away, you're building that connection, and real quick, you can turn it around and say, hey, would you like to jump in my group? We're starting June 5th. Or whatever your group is. If you guys don't have a challenge group, Melissa and I have one going on. We did a May and a June one because a lot of people were doing hammer and chisel. So June we're starting, fresh basically, even though we're in the same group. But we have a group there. So if you guys just want to jump in, feel free to jump in, to add your people there, so you don't have, all that on your shoulders if you're a new coach. But make sure you do that post tonight, and underneath that post, tag us all from your team in the comments, not in the post alone, but underneath in the comments, the first comment, tag us all, so then we can come and give you love and support. And what's that? That's going to bring that up in the news feed so more people see it. Let's see. That's the big one that I wanted to go over. That was my big tip. The second one is Sunday night. Sunday nights are huge nights for call to action. So those are where you want to be posting that you have a group coming up. Those are going to be where you want to post that you are looking for new coaches or whatever the case is. Go live. Get out of your way. It will be super uncomfortable, but go live on your page and ask people to join you on this journey. Don't ask for people to jump in your accountability group or your challenge group. Just say, I'm looking for some accountability partners. I shared on Friday night some of the things that I struggled with and that I've overcome. And I'm looking for ladies, or I'm looking for guys that are going through some of the same stuff, and I want to work with you. I want to be accountability partners so that we can see this out, not just this month, but for a full year. And then reach out to anybody that likes or comments on that, and first say thanks for all the support on my post. And if they already had liked Fridays and then they liked Sundays, then it's like, okay, they're giving me permission to ask, because they know what's going to happen. But of course, you can do what Nikki said and give them some love on their page first before you go and you do that. So then, they see your name popping up and everything. But remember, you guys, this is strictly mindset. If you tell yourself right now, and you know what, maybe we should make everybody say it out loud. But if you tell yourself right now that I'm going to hit Success Club 10, or I'm going to hit Success Club 5 by the end of May, or I'm going to do it tonight, you're going to do it. But you have to decide that. And heck, not going to lie, there was times that I made my grandma order a challenge pack. Emily can vouch for that, because I wasn't going to make Success Club, and that wasn't going to happen. I'm a Success Club Success Club legend now with over 24 months. Nikki's about to be a Success Club All-Star with 10. And I believe she's probably already a legend with 5. But you guys, this is where it's at. Like, the leaders on any team or in the whole Beachbody, they don't let Success Club go each month. They make sure no matter what they're doing it, regardless if they're asking their grandma to do it for them. And hey, they might even pay them. I don't know. But they make sure that they're getting Success Club. So sign up your husband and your mom, and heck, all you need is one more person. Make your brother or sister buy it. I've done all of that. So you guys can do this. Is there anybody have any questions?
I have a quick question.
Sure.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. When you were talking about, putting your whole journey out there and why you're doing it, do you do it on your personal page or your like page, or both?
I do it on both. So I'm one, crazy busy life. So I tend to post the same things on each page. Just because if they're on my personal and they're on my like page, they dig me. And if not, then they'll pick and choose what one they want.
Okay.
But I do both. You'll come to find out that you'll see more, at least for me, I get more results quicker from my personal page because it's people I already have a connection with, per se, than my like page. Because on a like page, your stuff doesn't get viewed as much as it does on a personal page. So I would do both, though. Doesn't hurt to do both.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions?
The only other question I'm going to ask the group is raise your hand if you feel like you want to puke, because it's super nerve-wracking. Come on, be honest. Okay, looking at hands. Yeah! And by the way, Emily, I love your name. Emily is freaking awesome. Anyways, that means you're right in the right spot. And I've been in this spot before and I've always trusted Liz. But yeah, I wanted to punch her at the same time because I'm like, what is she making me do? It's not comfortable. But don't recreate the wheel. I've never felt fake about it because I'm just being myself and people have accepted it. Just be open to that and feel like you want to puke until you hit send and then slam some wine. So, but we're so proud of you doing this today. We're right here with you. And we've all felt that same exact way, and I still feel that way sometimes. So it's totally normal.
One last tip. If you have somebody who's interested in coaching or a challenge pack, get them on the phone instead of going back and forth in a messenger. Oh, you want to hear about my challenge group? I'd love to tell you about it. Get them on the phone and explain to them about the challenge group because it's so much quicker instead of going back and forth on Messenger, just to get them on the phone and be like, this is what we do in our group. This is what it's done for me. Or ask them right away, what do you need out of a group? Like, what are your struggles? Is it working out? Is it exercise? Dig deep with them and then be like, this group would be perfect for you because, and honestly, I met up with somebody about coaching and I was going through and I was listening to her on why, building a business would be good for her and that kind of stuff. And by the end of it, I was like, I don't even want to present to this person because we don't click. And so if they don't click, if they don't need you or your challenge group, then it's okay. You move on. But at least get them on the phone so they can hear your voice. They can hear your excitement. If you guys have anybody who's interested in coaching, let me or somebody else like Nikki or Melissa know. We'll do a 3-way call with you guys. I think we're going to jump on one right here at 7, me and Samantha, right? With a prospect. So you guys, we'll do this. We're helping you. You guys are on the call. We're ready to run with you. So if you want it, just get them on the phone call too. That helps speed up the process. Did you poop again? Okay. I am going to see if I have to change a diaper here before. Samantha, I have to get you a link. Are we doing Zoom or are we doing a call?
A call.
Call? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't know if this person knows how to do the whole call, the other thing.
Right. I'll text you my number, and then that way you can call her and then call me, or vice versa. Okay?
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
All right, everybody. Take care. Thanks for jumping on, and we can't wait to see you guys on the leaders board because you guys are going to be there. All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.